Hello, I am Chris Newton and this is Bago Replay, the weekly show to bring you up to date with the latest news and reviews from BagoGames. Let's get straight into it. First off this week, Electronic Arts, or EA, has laid off a number of employees in Los Angeles, Montreal and a few smaller locations. EA Label's president, Frank Gibeau, revealed today in a post on the company's blog. This appears to be a result of the company deciding to focus on mobile and console technology. EA's leadership on these high-growth platforms allows us to retain and attract the industry's best talent. Thousands of our existing employees have been retrained and redeployed to work on the new platforms and initiatives. But when it is not possible to redeploy a team, we soften the tough decisions with assistance. This week we let some people go in Los Angeles, Montreal, as well as in some smaller locations. These are good people and we have offered outplacement services and severance packages to ease their transaction to a new job. Specifics on what studios have been affected are unknown at the moment, but there's word that Visceral Montreal, who is supposed to be working on Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel, has been shut down. And to be honest, I think Army of Two died. The second one came out and it was good, but it wasn't quite what everyone was expecting, and I don't know, I think it's just, Army of Two is just over. Next up, developer Irrational Games and publisher 2K Games have revealed details of the Season Pass which will be available for the upcoming Bioshock Infinite. Development is already underway on 3 separate packs of downloadable content for the highly anticipated game, and according to a press release, this DLC will provide hours of additional gameplay and continue the player's journey in the Sky City of Columbia with new stories, characters, abilities, and weapons. The Bioshock Infinite Season Pass will contain these 3 add-on packs and will launch alongside the game itself on 26th of March, apparently offering nearly £24 of add-on content for $15.99 or 1600 Microsoft points. The game's set to be released on PlayStation 3, PC, and Xbox 360. Next up, with exactly 1 month left until its official release, Gears of War Judgment has managed to find its way onto torrent websites. A Microsoft rep confirmed to CVG that they are well aware of the situation and are working with their own security teams as well as law enforcement in an attempt to get things under control. Consumers should be aware that piracy is illegal, and we take vigorous action against illegal activity related to our products and services. Playing pirated copies of games such as Gears of War Judgment is a violation of the Xbox Live terms of use and will result in enforcement action, such as account and console bans. Yeah, do you really think that's going to stop people? Go on. Next up, one of the most exciting elements which Sony announced for the PlayStation 4 yesterday was that the PlayStation Vita console would operate as an actual controller to certain games. The best way to think of this feature is to compare it to the newly released Wii U gamepad, as the Vita also streams the actual game to its screen. This is due to the technology that Gaikai has pushed forward after Sony acquired them last year. Yoshida noted in regards to Remote Play and the PlayStation 4, the Remote Play side will work. So we're saying virtually every PS4 game will be playable with the PS Vita via Remote Play, so you can connect your Vita to your PS4, especially at home. It's a great experience. I decided to stop that accent at the moment I started doing it. And finally, at last, after rumours and code names and yada yada, we finally have a definitive name to call Sony's next-gen video game system. Set to release this holiday season, the PlayStation 4 has officially been confirmed and announced at Sony PlayStation meeting that took place in New York this evening. Who would have thought they'd call it the PlayStation 4? I mean, I did not see that coming at all. The system aims to make all titles from the PS1 era to the PS Vita backwards compatible, thanks to Sony's acquirement of Gaikai, as well as make all PS4 titles playable on the PS Vita via Remote Play. Downloadable titles have also been said to be playable as you download them, which is nice due to how long downloads can take on the current PlayStation 3. Nice one, Sony, you wait till the Wii U is out and you copy some of the elements from it, and you put it in your own one, along with your graphics and everything else, just to, just be like, haha, we're just as good as you, but better, yay. Well, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, I'm sorry. Now on to this week's reviews. Adam has done his first review of The Bridge on PC. He gave it a very good score, 3.5. With his summary, if you are happy to overlook some exceedingly unbalanced levels, The Bridge can deliver some very rewarding puzzles. I have no idea what this game is, and I have nothing to say about it, but I've just got to say one line that he's put in his review. If you take a poodle and a squash tin of lemons, what is the colour of Bob the Friendly Mongoose? Take that and do what you will. Next up, Aaron reviewed Anarchy Reigns on PS3. He gave it a good score of 3.4. With his summary, Anarchy Reigns may not be the most refined game out there, but the action is pure, simple fun. And you know what, in my opinion, if a game is simple fun, that's what games should be. Obviously you have the really in-depth games and, really focused on certain element games, but simple and fun, I like that. Also, don't forget to check out BagoCast episode 21, The Last of Us, Steam for Linux, and Nintendo Direct broadcast. And also episode 22, the Sony Live press conference. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this replay. If you have any comments on any of this week's stories, please leave them in the comment section down below. Links to all articles will be in the description down below. Remember to subscribe to stay up to date, and you can follow us on Twitter or like us on Facebook. I'm Chris Newson, and I'll see you next time. Replay!